What's up guys, Eric from Beatsonic here. And do you drive a Toyota vehicle and you're just unhappy with how your car sounds? We have a solution here with our Encore 3 Series amplifier. What makes our Encore 3 Series different than the 2 Series is that it has the subwoofer output, so it's super easy to expand your car audio system, add another subwoofer if you wish. And on top of that, this car comes with 50 watt and 4 channels compared to our ENA 2 Series that has 45 watts and 4 channels. And installation is all the same, all plug and play, super easy. I'm gonna walk you through the installation process today. So let's go ahead, get inside the car and get started. Alright guys, now we're in the car. Let's go ahead and get our Encore 3 Series amplifier installed. So first thing we're gonna do is grab a panel removal tool. Make sure you're using a plastic one because if you use anything that's made out of metal, it may leave marks on your dash. I'm gonna start off with this top corner here and just pry it up. And once you get that out, just work your way around it. You could use your panel removal tool or you could just use your finger. We are just releasing these clips that are connected, and it's just all being held by plastic clips. Okay? Let's work our way around it. All right, there we go. And once we have this removed, let's remove this light sensor. Just press down the release tab and just pull out like so. And let's put this along to the side. All right, and once we have that out, it exposes 4 10mm bolts. We have a little handy power tool here. Although not necessary, if you have socket tools, you could just use a socket wrench, but it's gonna be 10mm. Once we have those 4 10mm bolts out, let's lay a flat towel here. We're gonna pull the screen towards you. So one moment, I'll be right back. All right, here we go. If you don't have one of these moving towels, you could just about any towels. You could even use your sweater if you wish, but just make sure you cover up the space as good as possible. Okay, and we're going to just pull this out towards you. There we go. All right, and carefully tuck the blanket right under it because there are sharp edges back here. You do not want to have any of that touch your interior. So pulling on this, you'll notice that there's a little clip here. Let's just remove this clip. All right, so it gives you a little bit more room. And we also notice there's tons of room back here. So a lot of options to mount the amplifier. All right, so to get our ENA 3 Series amplifier connected, we are going to focus on these 2 connectors, the black one all the way to the passenger side and the gray connector right next to the black one. And before we do that, let's disconnect these 2 connectors up top. So when you're removing these, just make sure you push down the release tab and pull out like so. Same thing with these, push down the release tab and just carefully just bring it out like this. Wiggle it left and right if needed, that'll definitely help. And this one too. Just be careful with this because a lot of people will accidentally connect it to that connector. That is the incorrect one. The correct one is the one right next to the black one. The same connector may fit in this location, so just triple check to make sure you have these 2 connectors out. So once you have that out, let's get our plug and play harness that's in the kit. And in the kit here, you'll notice that there's a set of black wires or black connectors and white connectors. And we'll start off with the black connector first. So locate the factory black connector and we'll connect it to the female side of our harness, like so. Make sure you push it in hard enough to hear that click. You'll do the same from our male to the car's radio. And once again, hear that click. And we'll take this gray connector and we'll connect it to the female side of our white connector. Clicking in, and we'll take the male side of our connector and connect it into the radio. And once again, it clicks in. So once we have all those connectors connected, don't forget to reconnect these 2 1-pin brown and black connectors. Otherwise, you may lose some functionality in your car. And on the previous harness, we had to separately ground the cable on the side of the radio. This is the newer harness, you don't have to do that, so it saves you one step, makes it a bit easier for you guys to install. And on the other side of the harness, you'll find these two connectors, which will connect directly into our Encore Alpha 3 series amplifier, like so. And if you notice, there's an extra blue wire here. We're not gonna use it for this customer, but if you wanna add a power subwoofer to your car, this is the wire that turns on your new aftermarket amplifier or power subwoofer. This is what makes it so much easier to install a power subwoofer or additional subwoofer using our Encore Alpha 3 series amplifier. And the other side of our 3 series amplifier, we have these subwoofer outputs. So once again, these RCA cables makes it very easy for you to add an additional power sub to your car. And you can also adjust the gain of your front and rear independently. For factory JBL equipped cars like this, only the front gain will control it, just because the factory JBL only has 2-channel input coming to the factory amplifier, and the front will adjust the whole entire audio gain. The rear will adjust the sound, the car sounds, like the chimes, the turn-by-turn directions, and so forth. And this auto sense feature doesn't really make any difference for this car, but for other cars that doesn't have accessory wire behind the radio, you can also use the speaker mode. So when it detects a audio signal from your speakers, then the amplifier turns on. But for this car, it doesn't matter. You could leave it on speaker or ACC. So we'll just leave it on default, which is speaker. And we'll also keep the gain right at 50% for front and rear, just because 50% is our default and it just works really well. And it's not too loud, and it sounds very clear at all volume levels. If you want to play around with your gain, go ahead, go inside your car, turn on the audio to your highest audio listening level, and then adjust the gain to your liking. You can do that. And just as a side note, if you do end up installing a power subwoofer with our Encore 3 series amplifier, you will need a separate adjustment knob for your subwoofer, because the volume on the car's audio system will not change the volume on your power subwoofer or your subwoofer. So to mitigate that, or to fix that issue, we are coming out with a product adapter that you can add on to this in the future. It's gonna be a few months until we come out with that. So for now, if you do end up getting this and you end up adding a power subwoofer, you do have to manually adjust the subwoofer volume independent of the car stereo system. So to mount this, there's a really good space here. There's enough insulation from the factory interior so that you don't actually need to add any double-sided tape or foam tape to this. If you want to, go ahead and do it. And you can squeeze this down here all the way to the right, like so. It's not gonna go anywhere, it's not gonna move. And you can go ahead and just push this back in, and that will conclude the installation of this Encore 3 series amplifier. But before you do that, make sure you organize your wires and cables. You could just tuck it in over here in the corner, like so. And just watch where all your wires are going. Make sure you're not pinching any wires. I like to look at it from the bottom. I'll reclip this clip here for your wire holder, and carefully just push everything back in. Reinstall these 4 10mm bolts, put a top cover back in, and that will complete the installation. And the next step is to and just as a side note, make sure you don't lose this. It could easily be tangled up with your other wires, so make sure you have it up here. It should be here, and then we'll reconnect it like this, and then just pop this panel back in. Just make sure you line up all the clips before you push it in, or else you'll end up breaking clips. That's it, guys. Very easy to install. Now let me go ahead and show you the difference this new amplifier makes. All right guys, well as you guys can see, our Encore 3 Series amplifier made a huge difference with how this Highlander with JBL sounds like, and the installation process is exactly the same between JBL and non-JBL. And also Grand Highlander, normal Highlander, interior is the same. If you have any of those cars ready to make the purchase, go ahead and head over to beatsonicusa.com. We have it in stock. Or if you have any questions or any inquiries, go ahead, shoot us an email, info@beatsonicusa.com, or you can drop a line in the comment section below, and we'll go ahead and answer all your questions. Well, thank you guys for watching, and if you have any help our channel, give us that like, and also give us that subscribe. Thank you very much. See you guys in the next video.